Hey, what's up, guys? I found the new most brainless deck in the game. Go for elixir collectors, watch opponents spam into hero mini pekkas, collect the level advantage, drop a giant in front of it, and crush their towers. With Evolve, Zap, Heal Spirit, and Rage, distractions are gonna get evaporated. And if opponents play their own hero mini pekka, you'll have the ever-producing skeleton factory of the Evolved Witch. And Dark Prince's shield will keep you safe so you don't end up looking more chopped than elixir golem players in real life. When mini pekka gets a level advantage, nothing stops it in the game. It's the ultimate pay-to-win experience, even if opponents have the same starting level as you. It's time to ascend some levels, lower our brain power, and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Lots of love to everyone supporting the high effort editing with creator code SirTag. Yo, bro's got mini pekka in the banner, and I am ready to get real belligerent with my bridge spam as long as I can get my elixir collector on the field first play. Come on now, guys. We want to be cycling that elixir collector as the first meaningful play of this game. I will literally not cycle anything else that... Okay, that's Sparky. I was going to say, I won't cycle anything else impactful like a mini pekka, a Dark Prince. Maybe I would cycle the Dark Prince, but I would never cycle my mini pekka. I would never cycle my Witch. I would never cycle my Giant in the back with this deck. It is all cycling spells because you have multiple of them and generally you're able to defend. Also, this is going to be a kick-ass play. I can go in for a mini pekka counter hopefully here using my Dark Prince. And then usually I'm going to be good with the Zap as well, so we can stop that. And then maybe even go for a Rage so my mini pekka attacks faster. Yo, that was perfect! That defense was exquisite. I'm so happy. I mean, I think I could have maybe played a little bit better and had the targeting specifically on the Sparky and the mini pekka, and then just taken the damage on the Giant and taken more damage. But I like how that went just because I took less damage on my tower. Even though I know that this deck is all about sacrificing stuff, like I could have just focused on the Sparky and his mini pekka and it would have likely been a better interaction. I'm not about that life. I'm all about defending. It's just, it's in my DNA. All right, never mind. I think we're playing differently right now. If you're genuinely just going to eat that, I can't let you do that to me, bro. I can't let you do that to me. That is just disrespectful on so many levels. We are straight up going to 3-crown you for that. I am not even going to take a Sparky shot, am I? I might. Oh, I am going to take one Sparky shot because he went for a skeleton army, but yeah, no, he's toasted. Very fun matchup playing against Sparky. You can do a lot of different things using the Dark Prince, or you can use Zap. Zap is the noob-friendly, easy way to defend. If you use Dark Prince or a Giant to body block and soak up the Sparky shot, it's still going to result in you 3-crowning them. So let's take some time to talk about the pushes that you're supposed to be making with this deck. Number one, you want to focus on the elixir collector, getting the opponent to attack into you, and then whatever cards you have afterward, you counter push with, throwing a Giant in front of it. And then you have Rage and Zap to remove distractions. Meanwhile, you can also conveniently go in for stuff like Heal Spirit to supplement your push rate to get a little bit more value. If your Dark Prince jumps over the river, the Martyr retargets off of the Dark Prince onto the tower, so it's always a bad trade. So right now, I am eating a bunch of tower damage because I know that I can get away with it, and I should be able to Giant, pull the Valkyrie, and mini pekka in his face, have Heal Spirit, Zap, and get a really, really valuable transaction because he's going to have a bunch of bait cards, right? Usually what these people have. I hope my mini pekka gets a shot. Oh, come on, man. That's a bit unfortunate. Maybe the Giant gets raged up and healed up too, so I think it could be okay. But when the mini pekka is at lower health, that's when we pop the ability. So we're not going to do it too soon. And I think I can Zap here for some extra shots. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I think I canceled the attack animation of the mini pekka, so I could have gotten one more shot, I think. If I had dropped the level up ability at a different time, whether it was earlier or later, it would have been better. But hey, we were playing this pretty well, eating tower damage, and that's how you're supposed to play this strategy. So we're starting to show you guys what's up. But anyway, the pushes that you're supposed to make with this deck, you defend first, you counter push, and you try to attack them all on one side if you have an elixir advantage and you can just steamroll them in one side. But if you can't, the other push that you should be doing is the one that I should be able to show you guys relatively soon. I think I'm going to do it right now just because it's going to be harder for me to guarantee the tower here into the Valkyrie. So I'm going to go for Dark Prince. I'm going to throw it out a mini pekka, and I'm also going to go Heal Spirit. And what this allows me to do is it allows me to go in for a really aggressive pressure that the opponent can't defend. Like, it's absolutely impossible for him to defend the Giant and also stop that at the same time. So we're going to be really annoying with it and going for the Evolve Zap here, going for the mini pekka at level 20 in his face, rage it up for a little bit more frustration for our Sir. And then when he goes in for a Mortar, we can go for a Giant here, Kite. Oh, okay, never mind. If you're going to play like that, we'll Giant into this and we'll just soak up the damage with the Heal Spirit. so then we don't get absolutely destroyed by this Fire Spirit, and we'll be able to take a shot from the mortar as well. Then we can go for a Dark Prince in front to tank. Then we can go for a Witch. As long as we get a mini Pekka down, I think we're good on defense here. Should be good. The Witch is going to get fireballed, so it's going to die. Really sucky for me, but hey, hear me out for a second. We're still okay. We're still okay. We got skeletons in the arena. Wait, this is scuffed. He's going to take the tower. He's going to take the tower, I think. Damn, yeah, he's definitely taking tower. Well played, bro. I mean, some of the people we're playing against in Clash Royale are not bad at the game. Like, I got to put some respect on this man's name. He played really well to get that tower. But at the same time, his other tower's in shambles at 600 HP. So we're going to throw down our Witch here. We're going to expect him to probably go for a Valkyrie on top of it. So I'd love to get a mini Pekka down when I get the chance. Come on, mini Pekka. Come on, mini Pekka, save my butt. Yes, sir. Now the Dark Prince might charge, and we should win the game with that charge right now. GG. Wow, just as predicted. Kind of scripted right there, right? Let's go. We are on a roll right now. This deck has been giving me so much good luck. I love getting Elixir Collector in our starting hand after cycling one card. I mean, usually it's pretty deep in the card cycle, so it's a bit harder for that to happen. But, I mean, it works out sometimes. It works out. Just hoping we never play against Earthquake players, because that would be pretty bad for me. I do not want to be playing against Earthquake. You can still win if they overcommit, but you don't want to be cycling Elixir Collector ever in that situation. Golem could be a bit annoying if you cycle Elixir Collector in the middle, because then they could lightning on whatever units you're dropping. So Elixir Collector is generally better in the back. I mean, this no skill strategy that I'm doing is very low skill, but his is also low skill too. Like, he is one with it. He knows what to do. He is spamming a mini Pekka and a Golem without any care or consideration in the world. Even with an Executioner, I think going in the same side here is optimal, because we do have a Giant and it will be able to soak up a lot of the damage. I'm going to throw down a Rage so our mini Pekka can make moves. I think the mini Pekka will die soon, so I'm going to click the ability, and then I'm also going to go in for a Zap here to hopefully get a shot off on the tower or the Executioner or everything. Yeah, this game's already over. So if your opponent's dumb enough to go in for a Golem in the back first play, or they just stupidly spam some type of tank, this deck destroys that. It's really free. You just go in for mini Pekkas or Witches and optimally get an Elixir Collector on the field, and then they just waste Elixir and look like a fool. I mean, this is what should happen every single time that you play against a Golem in the back first play player. This is the good side of what happens to them. You don't always get this interaction. Sometimes you're stuck with the cycle deck with the worst possible hand. You're pressuring with like a minor, they ignore it, they all in and kill you. But this is the good side. So this is the deck y'all should be playing if you're sick and tired of these strats killing you. The ASMR of mini Pekka's munching on the 3 crown hits different. GG, bro. Gotta hit you up with the 21 emote when you Golem back first play. Pat, let's go. 2 a.m. I wonder if this guy is just demon hours grinding right now. It's 2 o'clock somewhere, so he might be on a different side of the world. I'm just going to zap on the tower, and unfortunately this time we are not blessed with a good starting hand even remotely. Look at this. I am digging deep for that Elixir Collector. Fortunately, this deck allows me to do it. I can go for a Rage, Zap, Heal Spirit. I cycled a bunch of Elixir, and he just took it. He just took it like a good boy. I don't know why he just took 300 damage, but I guess that's a Fireball in the tower. Oh, it's Lava Hound. All right. So we can conveniently counter the miner and know where it's going to be by looking at the pathway and then drop a Dark Prince or a mini Pekka. But here's the downside. If I try to defend too much, he is going to finesse me. So I need to play really aggressive and understand that I am likely not able to defend whatever he drops. So I'm going to go in for our Witch here, and hopefully that targets the balloon. I really hope that targets the balloon. Great. Good mini Pekka ability here, so then we get extra damage on the 3 crown, because we're likely going to win this game as a 3 crown or lose it really hard. It's going to be one way or the other, my brothers. So this Zap needs to come down, or okay, I don't even know if the Zap needed to come down. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I'm fumbling the bag. The Elixir Collector is defending, though. It's defending the Lava Hound. Kind of wild work, but we take those. Witch is still alive, forcing out the Mega Minion on the side that he doesn't want to be dropping it. Wait, he has to drop more, because the Mega Minion dies. It's going to get distracted by skeletons. He's going to have to Valkyrie. Yeah, no, that's a lot of Elixir, bro. That's an uncomfortable amount of Elixir. I think I straight up ignore everything and then just all in you. Like, I'm 90% confident this is just a 3 crown race, and I'm going to win it. I should be good. I have Heal Spirit, I have Rage, I have Evo Zap. We can Heal Spirit to keep the mini Pekka alive and the Giant. I think that's definitely better than anything else. We're gonna range up the mini Pekka. We're definitely gonna pop the ability and Evo Zap on over here. Please, mini Pekka, 2 shots is all we need. One more, let's go! So you go for the 3 crown in this matchup. Never get distracted by defending things because you can't. I mean, you could throw down a witch to stop the 3 crown from the Lava Hound balloon, but more importantly, you get the Elixir Collector advantage and you steamroll them and you ignore a lot of their stuff. All the haters that say Lava Hound's impossible with this deck are straight up wrong. You shouldn't beat it all the time, but you can definitely win the match. Dragon King! Okay, this guy is gonna have something spicy. Whenever I see Dagger Duchess, I know it's gonna be something dumb. So, unfortunately for him, he is gonna play against maybe the dumber deck. We've got Elixir Collector, Witch, Mini Pekka Spam. This was genuinely one of the most OG decks in Clash Royale, if you guys remember. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it's okay. But it was one of the stronger decks in the game with multiple small spells, usually playing arrows. Okay. So since our stuff is separated, I'm just going to take it. I'm going to be okay with this. I can straight mini Pekka on that as well because he's going to probably drop something on the witch. And I still have zap, so I'm chilling. Next Sparky shot, that's going to get distracted by the zap. He wasn't ready for it. Now I go for the mini Pekka to level it up to deal more damage, keep the witch alive a little bit longer. And this has already got his entire Sparky and Goblin Giant dead on his side of the arena. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is why we spam like a degenerate. Okay. This is maybe not the best, but hear me out. We can still Dark Prince and be okay. I think it's going to be fine. I think we're going to end up okay today. And the Sparky shoots my tower. The Witch Skeleton should distract and not die. Beautiful. Oh, that was so calculated. That was so calculated today. I'm playing like a degenerate, but I'm playing like a smart degenerate. And I'm proud of myself, all right? No one's going to take that away from me. All right, we're going to zap and reset that. And then the mini Pekka is probably going to die, but we might be able to kill this Sparky in time with the raged up witch. Skeletons, please. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, so he's going to go Goblin Giant in me for sure. He has to. I think I'm traumatizing every Sparky player in existence. There's no shot that they're ever going to get shots on me. There's no shot that they're going to want to play the game anymore. Their power is getting unplugged. So the Sparkies just can't shoot everywhere. They're in a torrential downpour of just pain. Every single time that they think their power is going back on, they're like, nah, back to the Stone Ages. Just losing power all day, every day. So I think I got to go Dark Prince here and then just take that for the team. I'm not going to cycle Witch since it's a really good card to distract stuff. Okay, we can Witch now, and then we can go Giant to pull the mini Pekka in the wrong side. Honestly, I think I'm losing tower here, but it is what it is. It be that way sometimes. The guy played pretty well. He deserved that. I'm going to go for mini Pekka in the middle. We also have the potential of playing like a bit more of a degenerate, so I'm kind of here for it. I'm going to zap. I'm going to get Dark Prince down here. I'm going to click the ability. I would love to just take his tower here with a raged up mini Pekka. It's so much fun to do this. It didn't necessarily work out. This guy played really well. I fumbled the bag. I'm not going to lie. I completely fumbled the bag. But what was that, bro? What are you doing here? You're also all-inning harder than I did. All right, sure. Now I can go Giant in the middle. He's going to Sparky. He can't really go for a baby dragon and expect that to work out super well for him. He'll probably vine, so we have to click the ability early. Then we're going to go for a rage and zap to hopefully just pummel his mini Pekka and win the match. Sometimes I'm staring into your guys' heart and soul, and I'm like not necessarily paying that much attention to the game. Somehow I took 1 million damage from a baby dragon, but that's also the benefit of this deck. You don't have to play like a cycle deck. You can kind of just ignore things. You can chat. You can leisurely just chill with your homies without a care in the world as you crush your opponents. This video has been light work. Genuinely, this is the most brainless strategy I've played the entire month. And I think that heroes are going to make the game a lot more dynamic and crazy. So decks like this will probably be popping up significantly more than before. But hear me out. This is one of a kind because you aren't necessarily able to just spam all of your stuff at the bridge with the tank and then win. I think the other cards are more support cards. The mini Pekka allows you to play the game in a different way that people will be hating you for. So I'm going to try to go in for the ability, and then I'm going to go in for a zap if we're able to get the mini Pekka to go and munch on the hunter. That's awesome. Now the skeletons of the witch will stay alive. I don't know if the witch gets us any extra damage. I think it's like one shot. I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Was I too feisty with the mini Pekka ability? I did kill the hunter because of the mini Pekka ability, so I think that was worth it. Survived the hunter, so then it, put in more work. But we're playing against a different deck now. We're 1 million trillion billion trillion bajillion% playing against Royal Giant. Yeah, guys, that was an actual statistic. What? Are you kidding me? All right, my stats are wrong. Math was not mathing. You gotta send me back to kindergarten. Okay, all right. This is not it. This is not it. It's a 3 Musketeer deck. So I probably just go Heal Spirit and cycle as much as I can. Trying to get decent trades here without overcommitting and dropping my entire bank account into 3 Musketeers. So the other thing that I can do is I can rage and zap on top of his elixir collector to damage it down. As dumb as that might seem, I think that is probably going to be the play right now, just to get more of an elixir advantage, potentially get this guy to cycle some stuff he shouldn't do. I can't spam into 3 Musketeers unless I want to lose the game. Okay, well, that's not bad. That's actually not even that bad. He kind of just fumbled the bag, right? He loses the Hunter, he loses the Monk, and then I have the Witch surviving. This is it. I'm just spamming into the 3 Musketeers. I don't even care at this point. I genuinely could not care less, my brother, man. I genuinely could not care any less than right now. Oh, the Witch is alive. All right. Oh, he killed my mini Pekka. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. So you know what, buddy? How about you take another mini Pekka to the face? Because we want to keep the Witch alive a little bit longer. I can just throw more stuff at him and then rage up this, and then he's just done. He doesn't want to play the game anymore. You see, like, a 1 health Witch can completely turn the tide of the battle. It's not even the mini Pekka hero being broken. It's the combo of Witch Elixir Collector allowing you to relentlessly ram units at them. And whenever they lose a bridge battle, it's going to spell doom.
Arise.
Mini Pekka / the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.